Hi, Matt here from lifeturnaroundnow.com. I hope you're doing great and going for your goals and dreams. Well, I thought I'd do a message to you today. I've been working and doing a ton of work on the computer. It's all great work. It's just, working on the computer constantly for hours on end is not particularly fun. And this is a park near where I live that I tend to come to walk and just get some air and take a break. And I thought, well, I'll grab the camera. So actually I'm doing work anyway, but I thought I'd grab the camera and just, I wanted to run something by you, which is just a tiny tip about success and how to achieve success. And this little tip might sound like a small thing and you may think that's probably not going to help. But actually, if you apply it, really, really does. It's not rocket science. I do not take any credit for this. It's just a great way to achieve things that you're trying to get at. And, if you can achieve daily goals, and then that becomes weekly and then yearly, you can achieve your goals and dreams. And I think that's a big message. If you have a big dream and goal, sometimes it looks huge and unachievable. If you just break that down, all the way down to daily goals, then you can really achieve great things. So a big problem I have and have had recently is I've got so many things going on. It's hard to prioritise and hard to know what to do. And I don't know if you ever get that feeling where you're kind of looking at your goal and you're thinking, I really want to achieve that. Whoa, I think there's a dog fight over there. I really want to achieve that goal, but I just don't know how to get going into it. Well, here's a great tip. At the end of every day, not before you go to bed, but at the end of every working day, before you sort of stop for the evening, write down your to-do list for the next day. Okay, don't think too hard about it. Some people say you've got to prioritise that list. I think that's important, but just to start, just write down that list. Now, that sounds very, very simple. But if you get into the habit of doing that, so you write down everything you're going to do the next day, what it means is when you can forget about it, right? You can take the evening, have a nice time, go and work out, do whatever, spend time with whoever, your family, whatever, partner, and or kids, and you can forget about what you've got to do the next day, or you want to try and forget about what you've got to do the next day. Okay, let your mind rest on that. Then in the morning, when you get up, there's no excuses. You just get up, you get that list, and you start ticking them off. And there's two key things that happen here. One is that subconsciously, you've got your to-do list tomorrow, and your brain can kind of subconsciously in the background can start working on other things, the power of the subconscious, they call it, rather than the kind of, the firefighting, the worrying about, I've got to do this tomorrow, I've got to do that tomorrow. You need to give your brain some time to rest. So that's the first thing it does. It allows your subconscious to start working. The second thing it does, when you actually start ticking that list off, you actually are achieving from in the morning. As soon as you get up, you can even put on there, get up, work out if you work out, or get up, shower, or eat breakfast, laundry on if you go to work, leave the house by a certain time, and have your to-do list. You're already achieving things. If you've ever done that, if you ever actually plan your day exactly like that on a to-do list, it makes you feel incredible. The actual fact that you're already a winner by 8:30 in the morning. I mean, that's unbelievable. And you just move down that list. Now, here's the other key thing. At the end of that day, you do the same thing. Okay. There is a third thing that it does. There's three things. So that was the second thing. Third thing is that it focuses the to-do list as you move down, because you suddenly realise there are things on that to-do list that probably aren't that important, and they start fading off or dropping off the bottom. Now, this to-do list can be huge if you wish, but I would say keep it 10, 20, big, something like that. And what it will do is it will refine itself as you move along. Now, it sounds easy, right? You're thinking, Matt, easy peasy, I can do that, no problem. Well, give it a go. Try it for 30 days. In fact, let's call this the to-do list 30-day challenge, okay? Matt Belcher's lifeturnaroundnow.com to-do list 30-day challenge. In fact, that's exactly what we're going to call it. Try it for 30 days, okay? Just give it a go. I guarantee you, if you do that properly and you do it every day for 30 days, you will see a massive improvement in your productivity and your life. I actually can say I guarantee you will get that. Now, it may not make you rich after 30 days, but I can guarantee if your goal is to get wealthy, you'll be way closer to that goal. So I really urge you to give that a go. It's very, very simple. At the end of every day, when you finish work, write down your to-do list for the next day, close the book, or if you're on a computer, don't look at that again. Leave it and pick it up in the morning and start your day and start ticking off those to-do lists. Sounds simple, huh? Give it a go, I challenge you.